What holds so many people back, and what held me back for the longest period of time, is the story they tell themselves, the story we tell ourselves. The reasons we didn't, the reasons we won't, the reasons we can't. Where we were born, our parents, the way we were raised, the resources we grew up with. That's part of our story. That's part of our past story. But that changes right here. That changes moving to the future. It all starts with belief. If you don't have belief, you cannot have ability. Once you realize that nothing's unbelievable, and you believe that, you truly believe that, and you are confident when you say that nothing is unbelievable, the ability is unimaginable. Anything, you can do anything. Nothing is unbelievable. Once you realize that, once I realized that, it unlocked so many other parts of my life. Every other part of my life. Belief comes before ability. When you stop telling yourself that previous story dictates, predicts, and determines right now and the future. You know, a few years ago, I got "Go One More" tattooed on my arm. And that's a daily reminder that when things get hard, when obstacles arise, and you are faced with resistance, you lean in. And leaning in is sometimes a physical action or a mental, emotional adaptation. Go One More is change. It's action on change. If you don't implement change, you will never see growth. You will never experience the outcome of Go One More. But the reality about change is that change breaks the brittle. In weakness, we allow it to break us. But in strength, we use it to grow. We use it to improve. We use it to get better. We use it to go on more. When it comes to training, everyone asks for and wants excitement. They want something new, something different. The reality is, success is built incrementally in the boring. It's built in the repetitive. That's what training is here in the gym. That's what training is in life. It is directly parallel and applicable. We grow, we achieve success, we improve, we get better in the repetition, in the repetitive, boring nature of our craft. Whether that's a skill, as a trait, it's a characteristic, it's our body, it's our fitness. Where we grow, where we make progress incrementally is in the repetition. Just keep showing up. That's what people tell you, just keep showing up. When you just show up, it puts you in the arena. And if you just show up in the arena, you get your ass kicked. It's showing up with intentionality. That intentionality, those expectations, that is a reality of performance. That is a reality of success. You just don't show up and win. You show up with intentions and perform and execute and win. Come on. Come on! It's not just showing up. That's part of it. That's the first part. That just gets you there. That puts you in the arena. Show up to the arena to fight, to win. You know, I'm a firm believer that you have to set goals for your own personal purpose and ambition. But the reality is that the public will praise you for what you practice in private. It's what you do when no one else is watching. It's what you do when the last thing you want to do is do it. It's when you wake up and don't want to do it and still do it that you grow. think a lot of us, or all of us, should think about our life, our goals, our aspirations in terms of potential. Potential is what we want to achieve. It is everything we can achieve in this short period of time that we spend here on Earth. The way that we reach our potential is through preparation. Preparation gets us to that potential, that greater potential, that full potential. And in between preparation and potential is action. Those are the things you do, the execution that takes that preparation and all the work and allows you to achieve the potential that you're working towards. The result isn't the work. It's not the finish line. It's not the accolade. It's not the medal. It's not the bib. You will get more reward, more result out of the process, out of the work, out of the consistent day in, day out than any outcome. The outcome, the reward, the result, it's in the process. In this right here. You know, one of the things I think about during these workouts is that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. I think about all the things that I want to accomplish in my life. The business I want to build, the father I want to become, the husband I need to be. All of those things I think about and what success looks like to me and how I want to get there. And I know that because the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. The intensity, the intentions I apply to this workout is the same intensity, the same intentions, the same grit I'm gonna apply to every other part of my life. Treat every training session you go into with maximum intensity that you're going to apply to every other part of your life. Because if you don't, you won't apply that same level of intensity to anything else.